those who have been following VTuber dramas or corporations, you may have heard of this American VTuber company called... VTuber companies have always been known for their strict rules upon their talents, but what happens if you give them total talent freedom? This is the closest thing I got to antennas, alright? Hey there, apricot fruit, or should I go with Danielle? Or Danny, since that VTuber name is apparently copyrighted according to you, right? So, this happened. Instead of a lawsuit that you cannot win, you decided to do copy fraud, which is very much so illegal. And you might have also committed perjury. You've tried to take the documentary down by hiring a company that is known to unjustly take down videos of other small channels. I'm sorry, but I am not going to accept that just because I am a small content creator. This video will serve as proof that the documentary falls under fair use, how it's transformative, where I got the materials used in the video, and how Danny basically committed a crime. Also, if you try to take this video down, then you'll basically be proving my point that you are a criminal, since everything here, including your VTuber model that is far from your actual body type, will be edited. In this first episode of my VShojo documentary, we are going to talk about... I'll be using screenshots from a bunch of different sources and my own recordings, so you the viewer will be well aware that... Now, without further ado, whoop-de-doo, let's start from the beginning, shall we? When the PNG tuber starts making a commentary video. For those who don't know what happened or what's the context, I made a documentary on this very lovely individual. The documentary is currently up on Rumble for anyone who wants to watch it, but basically, all I merely did was compile public information of all the horrible things she has done, like her infidelity with multiple men, gaslighting attempts, etc, and for the second half of the long documentary, it was just an interview with an old friend of hers. She took the documentary down when it was slowly but steadily gaining views. How do I know it's Danny who took it down? Well, as you can see here, it's a copyright strike, not a copyright claim. You may be asking yourself, what's the difference between a copyright strike and a copyright claim? And I'll tell you, a strike is when someone, the copyright holder, manually looks for the violation in a video and asks YouTube to take it down. Basically, Mr. YouTube, can you please take the video down? Thank you. I don't like it. It's infringing on my copyright rights, even though it's not actually violating anything. A claim, on the other hand, is when YouTube automatically detects a video with copyright footage, and the claimer, in this case me, has the option to either claim it to get the ad revenue or just let it be. Obviously, I am not going to do that since I do want re-uploads of the video to be up while the original is down, and I'm not a money-hungry. With that out of the way, that means if Danny herself took the video down, then my video is definitely fair use due to YouTube themselves not automatically detecting anything wrong with it. Now, your next question may be, what is fair use? Fair use is basically being able to freely use copyrighted footage or material like stream clips as an example under certain circumstances. Keep in mind that Danny specifically filed it for copyright, not defamation. And even if she filed it for defamation, it wouldn't pass due to the fact that, again, all I merely did was compile public information in a 40-minute concise video. Fun fact, she has tried to sue another YouTuber by the name of Cats Productions, since he also made videos on the same topic or situation, which I use as reference for some of the stuff in the original documentary. And guess what happened? She epically failed on suing him. Lol. Anyways, since she used a company called Muso to take the video down, most likely reason are the Twitch stream clips. We'll be using this page my friend found when it comes to fair use of like Twitch clips. It can also be used for other types of media since it's not like the rule or definition for fair use changes, man. Don't forget that even though Muso is a UK-based company, they are legally required to consider fair use when it comes to making a claim or copyright strike. And now, here is the criteria used for fair use when it comes to Twitch clips. I'll give you a second to pause and read. Done reading? Okay, as you can see, the documentary checks all of the criteria there for it to be fair use.
What? Poggers!
The documentary is more so a commentary video
Literally
that criticizes her past actions, none of which are slanders since we have the publicly available evidence in the upload. And I've stated that I've gotten the materials used in the video from different sources. Oh yeah, I also just got confirmation from my lawyer that it is fair use, so there's that. Thank you so much to my mutual who recommended me the lawyer. Dear fucker, or previously known by your Discord alias.
Criminal.
Sorry, okay? I swear, this thing is just an airsoft gun, okay? It's just a fucking airsoft. Before we continue this part of the update video, let's have a quick segment about the more recent events, which is about Twink wannabe Purple Keemstar making a video on the situation without mentioning the contents of the documentary to basically protect Danny and her company. He also said I did something quote-unquote illegal, that's lipo, and made his audience think I'm an alleged Asian. Alright, we also got some news of me being unapologetically edgy. According to my lawyer, me sharing those NSFW pics on the server for people who were curious or for an edgy joke wasn't actually illegal due to me not being the actual source. Like I said multiple times, it is public info already. You, sir, basically did defamation if what my lawyer said is correct. Let me address the elephant in the room here. Was it illegal? No. But was it morally correct? Most likely, no. It wasn't morally correct, but I honestly don't care. Due to the fact Danny did copy fraud on my own video, and their gaslighting attempts made someone I know get sent to a I've removed the pics from my server though since mutuals I know told me to remove it a bunch of times already, and I kinda think friendships are important and all that BS. Only reason I didn't remove it in the first place was because it was basically too late at that time, and I do not want to be one of those public figures who sweep things under the rug, kinda like Danny or fake biscuit Purple Keemstar. I respect the people I came to personally know. Speaking of friendships, let's talk about me being unapologetic edgy real quick. I mean, what did you honestly expect? Do you need giant red signs pointing at it? Seriously, one look at my channel and you'll see edgy videos. It's okay guys, I'm not just kidding. I'm even more racist. You got someone TikTok too? Well, if anything, Tails would probably be the Asian one since yeah, he's yellow. Yeah. And even on the documentary itself, I made an edgy joke. VShojo, or VShojo as I would like to refer to them.
Now that's edgy as fuck!
Basically, on the video, Falls, the wannabe Twink Keemstar, made the quote-unquote news report without him again mentioning much about the contents of the documentary with solid evidence on it. He kinda just tried to paint me as some kind of white woman, which made his audience actually think I'm not of Asian descent or a person of color, which is a bit racist by itself, in my humble opinion. He also tried to make me look homophobic and transphobic and everything you can think of, but I literally support the LGBT. I do not like sharing my personal life too much, but my lesbian friend in real life who's of Indian descent made me go to a pride event like a week or two ago at the time of this recording. On a side note, I swear I am not a female Nuxtaku because of the Indian friend and the VShojo situation. Anyways, I'm also someone who might be pansexual or bisexual, but I haven't figured it out yet due to my worries when it comes to relationships. I can see myself being in a relationship with a woman and find them attractive, but I cannot see myself being with them long term due to the fact I want to settle down and have my own flesh and blood family in the future. I genuinely do not know where that puts me in the spectrum, which is why I tend to just say quote unquote straight for simplicity's sake. Oh god, there's gotta be a lot of plap 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 get pregnant memes now. One more thing about Purple Twin Keemstar, who's actually a grown-ass man. According to my sources, he has also committed defamation on someone else, on which he made someone named Taiga look like a pedophile without actually correcting his audience that Taiga wasn't, even though he's not actually one, and it was all an elaborate plan to make someone look bad and to have something to talk about on his quote-unquote news channel. Honestly, Purple Biscuit, I think you should branch out to something other than VTubers if you're struggling to make content on it like yours truly. So yeah, help seed and mauled if you didn't get the obvious memo that I'm unapologetically edgy and false ID is a dumb biscuit. Alright, time to continue on with the video. Okay, so after what we discussed earlier, we now know that Danny has committed copy fraud. But has she also committed another crime? Maybe. Maybe she has committed perjury. Maybe. Due to us finding out that the documentary is fair use. She's only liable for it though, if and only if she is still in the States or the US. So, I suggest her to ask her current boyfriend over here to pack her bags if she is still in the States. Since we are talking about other countries, I also want to address that I swear, I am not part of the CCP. Also, thank you to whichever brave soul posted those threads to 4chan knowing that it's full of Danny Sims. After that chapter of life, you'd think she'll have a change of heart or become better, right? We may never know for certain if she did change, but she got into more controversies. This attraction is great. Now that I've addressed the situation to you guys and Danny, I hope the volume is pretty good from this angle. Also, ignore the goddamn bruise, okay? I want to talk to Muso or YouTube now. Hold up. Not like this would matter, to be honest. But I am so disappointed in you guys as company since both of you decided that it's not okay for a documentary
Hillary clit
of someone being manipulative, etc., to be up.
I need my product.
Basically, you guys decided that the people being aware of someone's wrongdoings is wrong. And the people she hurt doesn't deserve justice. That's all for those companies. And one more thing to Danny. I doubt she would want to prove herself to everyone, but if she does, I know she is seeing this video due to the fact that she took the documentary down herself and blocked someone on Twitter who made 2 videos about the situation, even though both of those videos at the time haven't reached like 1,000 views. Holy shit. I have an offer for you to prove yourself that you're a better person now and to show that you're not a wuss who relies on her mummy on Twitter. We'll start the little drum roll. Let's do a YouTuber boxing match, an event for charity. I will pick the LGBT organization this time. There's nothing but W's in this offer. People who saw the documentary will forgive you. You'll prove yourself and possibly be better than Yanner since there's tons of documentaries about her up on YouTube and she understands that she's a public figure, okay? LGBT actually gets their donation money because apparently you hid the money away or didn't actually donate like what you said in your original tweet. Where is the money, Fruit? You get to build up a couple of muscles since, in my humble opinion, you might need it. And I get to finally beat up I'm kidding. But yeah, you and your company have the resources to actually donate to the LGBT or to start a YouTuber boxing event, so what do you say? Anyway, that's about it for this video. Tweet the hashtags #FruitCharityBoxing or #VShojo did copy fraud if you wanna. I think it'll be funny. I think. Not like it would matter or it would actually, yeah, make Fruit man up. Check out the Rumble or any other website that you can think of where they might not be able to unfairly copyright strike it. Like here on Pornhub. Or just check out the re-upload of it on YouTube while the original's still down. She might have taken down the original upload, but thank you again for those who are re-uploading it. I am genuinely so thankful since her copyright strike just to hide her past was all for nothing, and funny how people started talking about it just because she took it down. Like the video, subscribe, and bye-bye! Oh yeah, one last thing before the video ends. The sources for everything in the documentary is available on my Twitter. Mission accomplished and spreading Danny's past. Discord server is public again. Follow me on Twitch for live streams since I doubt I'll be able to make another video essay upload on time due to me going to a bunch of different countries in a couple of weeks. Frick Danny and this biscuit. Cope once again and bye-bye. For real now.